to the game.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out where. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Southern California. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
That's hard. And he will go all the way. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Man, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Deshaun Hand in on the tackle. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. It's a gain of 49. Purdy on 1st down. Now he's just going to flip this forward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 10-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Purdy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Herbert now on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. McConkey in motion. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
1st down.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Crowd right. 380.
McConkey in motion. Herbert to the air again. Rolling right. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Flush to his left. And he's going to slide down with the 1st down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance here. 1st and goal coming up.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Forced out wide. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Mario Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Justin Boykby in there on the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He gets free. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
49ers 7.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here's Darius Davis to return it.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jason Pinnock there to end it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball's incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
9 yards.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ray.
Motion man is Johnston.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on
It's a
down.
turnover on downs.
Get set.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on second down is Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
7 yards to go.
Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the second. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Cameron Dicker.
The Niners will use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be from 50. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Being on some shit. We go 0 to 100 real quick.
Cameron Dicker.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bill.
Both teams look good defensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. I need 21. Yellow. Yellow. Touch.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 22 yards.
Here's first and 10.
49er first down.
Get set. Get set. I need 2. Up.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Finding space at the 15. And he's got another one.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49.
Lining up 40
That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go.
Hey, easy. Go orange. Set. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Home the troops right. Crowd right. Set.
On first down, Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Pushed out to his left. Off he goes. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Recovered by San
Talk about a big
Francisco.
swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
First down, 49ers.
Get set. I need 2. Up.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
At the Chargers 39.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a gain of
3rd and 5.
and it's 3rd down.
Get set. Around, sir. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. And now he's back out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, go lion. Set. 21.
McConkey in motion. Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. Going for it all. That's down the field and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14. First down, San Francisco.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Get set. 18. What's up?
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's in! George Kittle! Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
31, Chargers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab them. To get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Herbert's very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Herbert to throw on second down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have the Chargers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert.
Give me that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Chargers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Set, go, let's go.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Yes, sir.
Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flag. It's going to be fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
59.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. Herbert to the air again. Escaping to his left. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
Get him, Fred.
For a third time today,
Keep on playing too, Fred.
That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
53.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
That boy with that.
And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
And the 49er first down.
Get set. 18, watch out.
First and 10. Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially officially ended, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And this is going to
Let's
be a
go.
touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Dude ain't said nothing since he said he should have kicked that onside.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Niners 45, Chargers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick
So the
off.
kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive
Chargers
will
take
begin
over first
at
and
the
10.
30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too low, too late. Still get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and
And he's going to
Yes, sir.
this one, and down he goes.
so they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off. And it's not going to work out in their
Hit it,
favor this
BJ.
time around.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Cisco, baby.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's
Hands up,
touchdown.
hands up. Ready, team. Ready to shot. Hot.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him.
What did you
It
like,
brings up
man?
second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Action. Ready, team. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the 49ers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Dude was bombing on me, man. defense showed up though, like we always do.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked.